Great. Hi, I'm James. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Somewear. And at Somewear, we're building the next generation of technology for adventure travel. Adventure travel is driving the travel economy because it's the way that millennials are choosing to explore the world. Each year, they're spending $345 billion on the gear and the services that create these adventures. And that number is only growing. There's a great saying that goes, it's not an adventure until something goes wrong. And for us, that's a big problem. Because when something goes wrong, or maybe plans change, adventure travelers are left to make real-time decisions with very little or even flawed information. You see, they're exploring these places that have unreliable connectivity. And so you can't just pull out your phone and search for information. And even if you had a couple bars of service, the stuff they're looking for is really hard to find. And so their best bet is to make friends with the locals, because the locals know the best spots. They know what not to do. They have the tips and tricks to make the most memorable adventures. And so at Somewear, we want to enable connected, collaborative adventures anywhere. To do that, we got to do two things. The first is make sure there's consistent connectivity on every trip. And the second is build a platform where local experts and adventurers can connect. That's exactly what we're doing with our first product, Relay, a compact satellite hotspot that powers the Somewear app even in the most remote locations. We know adventures involve risk. And so even when things go really badly, Relay is your backup. All you have to do is hold down the SOS button, and emergency services will come help you out. Now, satellite emergency devices have existed in the past, and they've always been quite large, bulky, hard to bring with you. And so we built the smallest satellite hotspot that's ever been seen. And so it's easy to keep in your pocket, it's with you at all times, and it's super unobtrusive. Now, the real value comes in when you pair it to your smartphone and join the other adventures and local experts using the Somewear app. For adventurers, it's the first time that you can receive up-to-date conditions. If you have specific questions, you can access the local experts on the platform. And with off-grid messaging, it's never been easier to share your adventures with friends and family back home. For the local experts on the platform, which are guides and rangers at national parks, Somewear is a tool to help them do their jobs. They can monitor park traffic in real time, which helps with their conservation efforts. They can share updates and alerts with anyone. And for guides specifically, it's a form of lead generation to sell their own guided experiences. In the last couple months, we've made tremendous progress, starting with the miniaturization of the satellite system. We also partnered with another outdoor firm to embed our technology into their gear so that their customers have the benefit of consistent connectivity. A couple weeks ago, we opened up signups for our beta program that's coming this summer. And in just a couple hours, the list was actually oversubscribed. Better yet, we had guides and rangers at both Yosemite and Point Reyes that signed up to be the local experts on the platform this summer. We're really excited about this because we see national parks as a great entry point to adventure travel. There are hundreds of millions of trips there each year, and 2 million of those trips are backcountry camping trips. Now, backcountry campers are a customer that we can serve extremely well, so that's where we're starting. For the avid adventurers who are going on tons of these trips each year, they want to own Relay. And so we have a one-time hardware purchase and a monthly fee for the satellite data. But there's another group that we call the weekend warriors, where they love these activities, but they can only get out on big trips once or twice a year. So for them, we have a rental model, where you show up to a national park, you grab a Relay, you pay a daily rental fee, and before you leave, you drop off the device. That way, we can help all 2 million of those backcountry camping trips. One of the best parts of building Somewear is that our user research forces us into the situations we love, being active in the outdoors. And so while on the weekends we can look like a bunch of ski bums, we're all trained engineers, and we've shipped product at some of the best companies in the Valley, like Tesla, Apple, and Intuit. Currently, we're testing our alpha product, and we're getting ready for our beta program this summer. From there, we'll be scaling up manufacturing for full availability in the spring of 2018. Now, to do that, we're currently accepting investment to help us get through a strong pilot. And in October, we'll be raising seed. Somewear is building a platform for connected, collaborative adventures anywhere. Relay is just the beginning. So if you're interested, we'd love to talk. Thank you.